I thought I'd share a minute or two talking about my first day having no caffeine. And yesterday, I was like, I got the hit to have no caffeine. I want better intuition. I want to be less on the go. I want to slow down. It happened this morning. So I realized, I looked up the benefits of giving up caffeine yesterday, and it was, if you have high blood pressure, which I don't, if you have trouble sleeping, which I do, ever since I went carnivore, I'm like wired all the time. I wake up at 3, I go back to sleep. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, even if I've had like 5 hours sleep. So improved sleep sounded good. Less anxiety. I realized since spending so much time by myself without being busy doing business, I have been busy doing other things. I have been like, I'm like in some kind of hurry. And I'm like, what's my hurry? So I wanted that and I wanted intuition. I didn't think about sleep. I didn't think about hydration because the caffeine will dehydrate you. And so I'll be better hydrated. And I was like, that all sounds good. So this morning I woke up at 5:30 and I was like, all right, I'll have hot water with a little bit of cacao butter, a pinch of salt, and some monk fruit. And I had that and I was like, this is good. But I'm like, I feel sluggish. So I cleaned up the kitchen. All of a sudden I'm in one of my moods where I don't want to see anything out in the kitchen except I need to leave the ice cream maker out. But I had lots of little tchotchke things and crystals, and I was like, that's all got to go. So I put it away, and then I curled up in bed and I fell asleep for a couple of hours. It's 10 a.m. Yeah, I slept. I think I'm going to be able to sleep. But then I Googled, what's the deal with giving up coffee? Like, what are the symptoms? I don't have a headache, thank goodness. And they say drink enough water. But a lot of people recommend weaning. I don't necessarily recommend, especially if you have to function with children, with job, they say it's gonna be foggy headed and tired, maybe muscle aches, irritability. I have a friend coming to visit on Tuesday, and I'm like, I think Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm like, am I gonna be rude? I'll warn everybody. But I actually feel pleasant. I just don't feel extremely clear or extremely organized. But I'm looking forward to feeling extremely less go and more sleep, because we need sleep. And the only thing I would say is if I run into headaches, I will definitely not be taking, I don't take Advil or Tylenol or anything. So I would have a sip of caffeine over that and wean. Like they say the hardest part is in 2 or 3 days. You'll feel it 12 to 24 hours after stopping. That's now. And you will, oh, yeah, 2 to 3 days. And I remember the same thing happened when I gave up coffee years ago. The number of times I gave it up was 2 to 3 days after you feel it. And then within 7 to 9 days, those feelings should be gone. And that's really cool. I can make it. It's just, should I? You know what I mean? You think like, is it good for you to go cold turkey? We'll see how I feel. But I slept. I never go back to sleep. I don't take naps. But lately I've been like kind of tired because I haven't been sleeping enough in general. It's Sunday fun day. I'll get some sun. I'll go for a walk. Walks are essential, or else now that I napped in the morning, I want to go to sleep a decent hour. So I will take a nice long walk today and rebound. And now I understand why someone was like, oh, kudos to you. I couldn't do it. And I'm like, I pretty much think I can do anything. And if I do this, I could do anything. I'm looking forward to the peace and the sleep and the slowing down and the intuition, which is my added benefit. I'm adding that benefit. I did not read that, but I feel it to be true. I do. Okay, so I'm in the mood to not have anything out in my face. I'm on one of those, and I have bits and bobs I stuck in the drawer in the laundry room. I want them out. I want to look with an eagle eye, because when I'm in there in my studio, I feel like I have too much stuff. I really feel like I can't fully focus yet because it's a little cluttered. So there's going to be a box, and I'm going to fill it with things that I don't love to use. There's sparkle pens that just kind of, there's just some stuff. I'm going to do it. There's stuff. Stuff that I can't deal with. Here's the problem parts are like an old computer that's perfectly fine, but I'd have to erase it to give it to someone. 2 cameras I don't use, but they're perfectly good, but probably maybe a little outdated. Stuff like that. You know, the stuff that takes time to get rid of because you have to put your energy into it makes you want to not get stuff. So I'm in the no buy. I'm in a, like, I can't go out and get coffee. I can't go out and get an ice cream. I can't go out and get a tea. So when I walk outside, I'm just going to walk and browse and see what's up. There's basically, my life has just reduced itself to meat and stuff I can make here, like the chocolate or I could have an herbal tea, I guess, but I'm staying away from anything to have known high oxalates. That's my mood right now. Let's see how good I do, and let's see how good I feel and how hydrated I look. Gotta make sure you drink enough water. I have to. I'm telling myself. I will see you guys soon. I think I'll just post this so you can see, track the caffeine, the no caffeine thing. Tell me if you've done it. Tell me if you think it's a good idea. I've never even tried giving up caffeine. I've given up coffee. So let me know. I'm also like going through my jewelry. I look better in gold, but these earrings have turquoise and I just love them. I'm obsessed with the seasonal color palette thing, and I'm a true spring, and I'm reducing anything that makes me look gray and old. I love the seasonal color palette stuff. We have to discuss it. If you know your season, post it below. If you want to discuss it, let's discuss. I've always been obsessed with color, and now that has to do with what my energy and face, because it's not only your face, what your face looks like with the right color. You look alive and fresh and glowy, but it's also like I've noticed people notice, like when you're wearing your right colors, you just make a splash. It's just very splashy, and I could feel the energy of how people relate to me when I'm wearing my true spring. And I am self-diagnosed, so perhaps a professional would be great. But before, I already gave away all my clothes, so that's, not all my clothes, but the things that are not quite right. Anyway, I'm going to post this because why not? Why should it be linked with anything else? This is the no caffeine update. Let me know if you think I should keep going or wean. See you soon.